Well, hello, guys. I won't be making very much eye contact because I'm driving,
You couldn't even pull over to introduce your vlog. Off to a great start.
but I am going to introduce this episode of my channel video by saying I am en route to taking a nice drive. And so, since I'm taking a nice drive in the countryside areas, I thought I would stop at St. Albert, Ontario, because you guys know I love St. Albert's. But I haven't eaten anything today yet, so I'm looking for something for lunch. I skipped breakfast, although I did wake up at like about 9 a.m. So it is 12:30, and it's a Saturday, so it's gonna be busy wherever I go. Yeah, I have a doctor's appointment today. It's like a virtual appointment, and they will call me between the times of, I think, 1 and 9.
A virtual appointment? Don't tell me this is some BetterHelp BS again.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a bunch of like virtual doctors or nurse practitioners you can see, and they call you on the phone or video, and you just give them your like health card number and information and stuff like that. And yeah, that's how it works. My job today is just to enjoy the day and try not to overdo it, try not to binge eat. Because for those of you who don't really understand binge eating, you might not realize how much of my life and of my day, of my time is spent obsessing over food.
I think most of your audience has realized that by now, Gaul. You can't even tell a story from your childhood without it being centered around food.
Yeah, obsessed with food. I'm trying to, every single day, not let that win or take over. So basically that's what I'm trying to do. Trying some new methods that I can talk about in another video. Of course, I want to try these things and, first before I talk about them.
I don't know. I don't think she actually wants to lose any weight. This super morbidly obese diabetic woman said in her previous live stream that she won't ever consider Ozempic again. But journaling will fix your eating habits. Yeah, okay. Seems like she's pretending to try and change for Salah.
Whatever, better late than never. So I'm gonna go look for something for lunch there. They sell, basically St. Albert is a little town in Ontario, and they have a farm. They're basically known for this. They have a dairy farm, and the company is called St. Albert's Cheese Company, and they have a dairy farm, and they make fresh cheese every day on their dairy farm, and they have a store connected to their farm, and there they sell their fresh cheese. Particularly, they're popular for their fresh cheese curds. So they grain à fromage, and you can add flavor seasonings to it. I've been adding barbecue. It's really good fresh cheese. It's a big comfort food. Kind of a red light for me.
So the diabetic woman with no gallbladder is going cheese shopping before her totally real doctor appointment. She's such a caricature.
I'm gonna see what they have for lunch. I'm not gonna just buy a huge bag of curds like I would do in the past and just like binge on all of them. If I do get curds, it is going to be the smallest bag, and I'll eat a few and share with family or something like that.
Yeah. Whatever you have to tell yourself to justify the madness.
Their blocks of cheese are good. They have all kinds of other little things that they make there. They have a restaurant as well now. They have ice cream. They have a restaurant, and their restaurant serves different things like poutine, of course, poutine. Sometimes, one time I went there, they had like a special of the day, which was like this macaroni and like homemade pasta sauce. It was really good. So I don't know if they have that. I might get that, but we'll see what they have. I'll probably get that in a small bag of curds or something like that. When I go back to Kuwait, I won't be seeing St. Albert's cheese for a long time. So I mean, I'm just really going through a lot of things while I'm here, kind of behind the scenes. I'm not sharing a lot of my private life with you guys anymore. I'm trying to safeguard some things that I feel like safeguarding with regards to privacy. Nothing personal. I still love you guys and I still want to share a lot of my life with you guys. But things that I'm not comfortable sharing anymore, I'm just going to keep to myself, you know, respectfully. And I'm really trying to be positive, you know, not get, you know, taking any bait for drama, talking ill about others. I really don't want to ever resort to insulting other people.
We'll see about that. Let's see if you can keep your cool next week when you see how tiny March's paycheck is.
Part of me wanting to become a better person, healing my journey, you know, because I really think a huge part, like part of this glow up, it's going to be the glow up of the century. You know, becoming a better person and becoming more beautiful and glowing up is changing on the inside the things that are kind of ugly, you know? And for me, my anger and rage and, you know, the way I handle criticism and handle insults and handle myself with other people, I didn't like that. So I'm trying to change that. So inshallah that will go well. Here we are, St. Albert. Wow, just look at all the different cheese. They even have pickled cheese. Pickled cheese is so salty good. All right.
After that long drive, that's all we get to see, and you call vlogging your job. Boo.
I checked the menu at the restaurant and nothing appealed to me. It was all like burgers, poutine, and pizza, and I don't feel like eating that right now. So I have a water, and I got a small bag of cheese curds. Everything all together was like $8 Canadian. So what I do is I open the cheese like that, pretty easy to open. And then I add about maybe half of this barbecue seasoning. This is what a cheese curd looks like on its own. Bismillah. It's squeaky. Now, whoops. I poured the whole thing by accident. I hope they're not too barbecue salty. Gotta mix them around well. The whey mixes with the barbecue kind of and makes like a sauce on them. The fresh whey. They were stacking these curds. They were fresh off from the manufacturer area. You can't get any more fresh than this cheese. Barbecue curd. This is my lunch, I guess.
No, it's not. Stop lying.
Nothing wrong with that. Well, I'm not that hungry, so for some reason. I'm sure I will be later. I'll try to have like a nice, healthier supper. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Just wanted to make a video. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!